What are some of the realities that these young moms are carrying that people might not see?
They're carrying their childhood, their teenage years that didn't quite get lived out how they thought. They're carrying a lot of baggage. A lot of them have been through the foster care system themselves. And so there's always that background fear of their kids entering the foster care system. And they know very well their experiences. And while some foster experiences can be very good, there can also be a lot of bad. And just that separation from your biological family is a
Yeah,
trauma, even if it means that you're safer. You
right.
never stop missing your parents or your grandma, and so um, there's a lot of articles going around about that gap of not having a mother yourself and then becoming a mother. And that is a very real thing. Like, you never stop missing your mom, and a lot of these moms and the dads, they didn't have stable parents growing up, um, or they were removed for whatever reason. And so they're learning how to parent without that mom to guide them, without that mom maybe to call when
Yeah.
the nights are long. Um, so that's very real for them. And their losses in their lives are very significant. And the trauma is real. Jesus provides healing, but when you've never had anyone that you can really trust, how do you learn to trust Jesus? It's a slow process. When you
Hmm.
think of how long it takes us, like for me, I grew up in a Christian home learning about Jesus all my life. And still, sometimes it can be hard to trust, right?
Yeah.
And so when
Yeah.
you've never had that, um, it's that much harder to trust. So that's why we really celebrate when they do choose to trust us. So yeah, there's a lot of hidden baggage, and they're still trying to get up every day and take care of their kids and just get through each day. And there isn't a lot of room for extra emotional energy. There isn't, what we would think of normal, like their normal looks completely different. And so like the question is always like, what what do you want? Where do you see yourself? Can you even dream right now? If you have one dream, what is it? It's always about their kids. I want my
Wow.
kids to be healthy and happy and safe. I want to give my kids everything I didn't have. It's all about their kids every time.
I don't think I gave you this question ahead of time, but while you're talking about that, something I wonder is how much of what you're doing through this program is helping people learn how to dream.
Good question.
I don't know, it just came to mind because I think about, so many people who are experiencing trauma or poverty that, it can kind of be like I'm just trying to get through the day or get through the
Yeah.
week and provide the next thing, that there isn't this even like thought to consider or time to think about the future, to think about like what are my dreams for myself. I guess how do you see that show up? Maybe that's a better question.
Yeah, that's something that is really hard. And we sometimes do try to talk about it with them.
Hmm.
Um, it sometimes goes farther than other times,
Sure.
depending on where the mums are at.
Yeah.
And again, they're not dreaming about going to the moon or traveling all over the world. Um, Maybe in odd moments they do, but their dreams are more, having enough food, um, having a safe house, having a yard for the kids to play in.
Hmm.
Yeah, just safety and stability. Some of them have some dreams about things they'd like to do. Most of the time, it's how to make the system work better. Yeah. And I think some of them will be system changers one day once they are stabilized,
Yeah.
once they can think further than the present moment.
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. Thanks for sharing that.